this series can give you kind of like that instant motivation. You know, each scene you are like, acha, aisa ho gaya, acha, waisa ho gaya. Like when I watched it, I was like so mesmerized. Like I was transformed into a different world altogether. Hi guys, my name is Anupama and welcome back to my channel, Lifeaholic. So today's video is going to be about my Netflix recommendations. Honestly, I've been watching a lot of Netflix nowadays thanks to the lockdown situation. I've been seeing a lot of these Netflix web series and shows and movies, like more than my quota I have been watching. So I think that I have enough data for me to actually form my own recommendations. Now these are my current recommendations. I have made a similar video in the past, so I will link it up in I button if you guys have not checked it out yet. And also I feel that since we are all in lockdown, me sharing this valuable information with you all is going to be helpful to kind of like tide over this time, you know. If you guys like such kind of videos and want me to make more of such videos, as in when I have some recommendations to share, then let me know in the comment section and also give this video a like so that I can, you know, work on that. So let's begin this video, and before we proceed, do not forget to press like on this video, like hit that thumbs up button below, and also subscribe to my channel by clicking that red subscribe button and the bell icon next to it. I know you guys like my videos, so I don't know why you're waiting to subscribe to my channel. Why? Do it. Let's go. Before we begin this video, let me tell you that these are going to be IMDb approved, which means that I am someone who follows IMDb ratings before I start watching any series or movies or documentary or something. So these are going to be 7 and above on IMDb. Now with that out of the way, let's begin. The first one is platform. Now, if you have been following me on Instagram, you would know that this is actually going to be one of my recommendations because I shared it over there as well. I absolutely freaking love this movie. It's based on a very different concept. So basically, there is a prison which is in a vertical format, and they have different platforms or different floors for inmates, and all the inmates are kind of shuffled between these platforms every 30 days of their sentence. So what makes this movie so different is that the movie showcases how the inmates are fighting for their survival, and they have a food distribution process which goes from top floor to the bottom, and the whole movie has kind of these subtle messages, so you have to actually be really absorbed in the movie to understand these small scenes which have like very deep meaning. So this movie is actually very different concept, but as a disclaimer I would like to say that watch this movie only if you're okay with a lot of violence and a lot of bloodshed. A lot of people might get grossed out. If you are okay with that, only then you watch it, but if you can watch it, it's worth it. The next one is Love and Monsters. Now honestly, when I started watching this movie, I was like, did I make a mistake? But the movie turned out to be fun. Like it was quite funny and a thriller at the same time. Now basically, the whole movie is around a calamity that has happened, because of which the animals on the earth, some animals on the earth, grew multiple times of its size and they become monsters. They take over the entire world and most of the humanity is wiped off. So few of the humans who are left off, they start finding homes in these underground colonies that they form. Now the movie is actually years after this calamity has happened, and the main lead in the movie, who is in one of these underground colonies, sets out for an adventure to find his girlfriend who is in another colony. So basically, like very few humans are left, so they try and, you know, connect. So it's about all the adventures that he faces when he leaves his colony, and plus he's a very darpo kind of a person, so the whole thing makes it very hilarious, and I actually ended up having a good time watching this movie. So if you want to have like a good laughter but at the same time you also like some thriller kind, then this is a great movie to watch. The next one is The Innocent. Now, this one is actually a German series, and if you guys like thrillers and murder mysteries, then this one is going to be right up your alley. It's a limited series and I have not yet completed the entire series. I just started yesterday, but I so loved it that I wanted to actually include it in this list. Now, the whole series is about a man who by mistake commits a murder, and then he serves his sentence in the prison, and once he's out, the things that he faces and also his past is dragged along with him, and there is another murder that happens and how he is linked to that murder. So this whole series is kind of like very unpredictable. It'll leave you on the edge of your seat, and each scene you are like, acha aisa ho gaya, acha waisa ho gaya. Each scene is going to like unravel different details, and it's going to keep you on your toes and keep you very, very absorbed in it, and it is highly recommended if you guys like such genre. Okay, so the next one is actually a documentary. Now, there are very few documentaries that I have really loved, and this one is one of them, and that's the reason why I wanted to include it in this list. It is Life in Color with David Attenborough. I absolutely loved it. If you are someone who's a nature lover, animal lover, bird lover, or you are someone who loves colors, then this is a must watch. It's a 3-episode series, not too long, but you are in for a visual treat. I mean, it is so beautiful. The whole series is about how animals and birds use colors to their advantage, and I am telling you, it is so beautiful to watch. Like, if you are planning to watch this, do not watch it on your laptop or mobile. I would recommend watching it on a TV, because I feel that laptop, mobile won't give as much justice to it. It is so beautiful and so colorful. When I watched it, I was like so mesmerized. I was so glued into it, and I forgot everything else that is happening around. It's kind of like an escape from reality. Like, I was transformed into a different world altogether. I just couldn't take my eyes off the television screen when I was watching it. The last one is The Bold Type. Now, I'm kind of on the fence about this one, but there is a reason why I still included it in this list, which I will tell you guys in a while. Now, the series is about 3 female friends who are like almost in the age group of like 24-25, when you're kind of like figuring out a lot of things about life, your career, about yourself. So these 3 friends and their journey in life, in their career, and how they cope with different things. The whole series is about that. Now, the series can get quite unrealistic a lot of times. That is something which I really don't like, but I still included it within this list because this series can give you kind of like that instant motivation, you know, the kind of motivation when you see someone like on TV who is unka journey and how they succeed, and you get this instant boost of energy where you feel like, you know what, I need to crush it. That is the kind of motivation that you get out of this series, and that is the reason why I included this, because I felt like nowadays everybody is in a very gloomy stage, including me. So this series kind of helps at such times, and I agree the whole series can get a little bit overly positive, if I can say so, because a lot of things in life, I mean, it doesn't happen that way. Your career doesn't go like this, it goes like this. Your growth doesn't follow a fixed path, but it can give that instant boost of energy when you feel low. So if you guys want to watch something very light which you can just like enjoy with your ice cream, then this is a series that you can go for. I'm not guaranteeing how much of it can you tolerate, because a lot of things are very, very rosy in that, but you can still watch it if you want something which is not very intense. So these were my recommendations, and if you guys also have your recommendations to give, let me know in the comment sections. And also, out of this list, if you guys are planning to watch any of them, do let me know in the comment section. I would love to read it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, and please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Please do subscribe to my channel by clicking that red subscribe button and the bell icon next to it. Until we meet again next time, stay tuned.